Get ready to meet the Starks, the Lannisters, and more backstabbing jerks than you can shake a stick at. So, grab your cheesy puffs, your comfy chair, and your oh my god, they killed Kenny attitude. Because we're diving headfirst into the world of Game of Thrones and House of Dragon. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe and click the bell icon so you never miss any update from ThriveTube. And who's your tour guide for this epic adventure? That's right, it's me, Eric Cartman. Let's begin. Chapter 1, Once Upon a Time in Westeros. Once upon a time in a land far, far away, the 7 kingdoms of Westeros were embroiled in a deadly game of politics, power, and betrayal. Game of Thrones and House of Dragon would soon emerge as the 2 epic tales that would capture the imagination of television viewers worldwide. In the mythical world of Westeros, where summers and winters could last for years, the game for control of the Iron Throne, the ultimate symbol of power, was underway. The 7 kingdoms were divided, with each region vying for supremacy, and alliances formed and shattered as quickly as the changing seasons. Little did they know that dragons would once again take to the skies, altering the course of history. Chapter 2, the game begins. Our story commences in the frosty north, where the Stark family, led by the Honorable Eddard Stark, stands as a beacon of honor and loyalty. Their ancestral home, Winterfell, is a place of stark beauty and unyielding principles. But as viewers would soon learn, their unwavering commitment to honor would be both their strength and their vulnerability. Down in the capital city of King's Landing, the Lannisters, a family wealthy beyond imagination, wielded their influence with a cold, calculating hand. Led by the cunning Tywin Lannister, their thirst for power knew no bounds. However, their legacy would forever be tainted by rumors of incestuous relationships that threatened to undermine their authority. Chapter 3, Dragons Awaken. Across the narrow sea on the continent of Essos, the young Daenerys Targaryen, a member of the deposed House Targaryen, received a most extraordinary gift, 3 dragon eggs, believed to be the last of their kind. These seemingly dormant eggs would become the harbingers of a new age of dragons, marking a return to the ancient magic that once dominated Westeros. Chapter 4, The Battle for the Iron Throne. Back in Westeros, the battle for the Iron Throne raged on. Stannis Baratheon, a stern and unyielding man, declared himself the rightful king, fueled by his devotion to the Red God and a burning desire for justice. His younger brother, Renly Baratheon, contrasted Stannis with his charm, charisma, and an army that had an eye for fashion. Yet, in the midst of this political turmoil, Tyrion Lannister, the quick-witted dwarf, emerged as one of the most compelling characters. His sharp tongue and strategic brilliance made him a fan favorite, and his journey would take him from the halls of power to the depths of despair. Chapter 5, The Red Wedding. In a shocking turn of events, the Red Wedding unfolded, becoming one of the most infamous moments in television history. It was a brutal betrayal that took place during a wedding celebration, leading to the gruesome deaths of key characters. The bloodshed and treachery of this event forever altered the course of the story. Chapter 6, Dragons vs. Zombies. Fast forwarding, Daenerys Targaryen and her 3 fully grown dragons finally set foot in Westeros, just as the long-foretold Winter and the Night King's army of the dead descended upon the land. This epic clash between dragons and zombies marked a pivotal moment in the series, with the fate of the 7 kingdoms hanging in the balance. Chapter 7, House of Dragons. Turning our attention to House of Dragon, this prequel series transported viewers back in time to the era when dragons reigned supreme. The Targaryens and the Greens, 2 dragon-riding factions, engaged in a high-stakes struggle for control of these mighty creatures, adding layers of complexity to the already intricate world of Westeros. Chapter 8, The Dance of Dragons. Within Game of Thrones, the Dance of Dragons served as a pivotal event, characterized by a full-scale dragon war. Rhaenyra Targaryen and Aegon II Targaryen, both with legitimate claims to the Iron Throne, ignited this fiery conflict, turning familial bonds into deadly rivalries. Dragonfire and political intrigue reached unprecedented heights. Chapter 9, The Mother of Dragons. Daenerys Targaryen's journey from an exiled princess to the Mother of Dragons was a tale of empowerment and transformation. Her mission to liberate slaves, conquer cities, and bring justice to the oppressed defined her character, while the dragons she hatched grew to become symbols of her strength and determination. Trusted advisors, such as Ser Jorah Mormont and Tyrion Lannister, added depth to her story. Chapter 10, The Power Players. In Game of Thrones, the power players abounded. Characters like Littlefinger, the Master of Manipulation, Varys, the Keeper of Secrets, Cersei Lannister, the Cunning Queen, and Jon Snow, the brooding hero, each left an indelible mark on the narrative. Their actions and decisions shaped the fate of Westeros. In House of Dragon, the conflict between Rhaenyra Targaryen and Alicent Hightower epitomized the clash between tradition and change, as dragon riding became the symbol of power and influence in this bygone era. Chapter 11, The Final Battle. As Game of Thrones reached its epic conclusion, viewers witnessed a grand battle for the Iron Throne. Daenerys, Jon Snow, Tyrion, and their allies faced off against the Night King and his undead army in a breathtaking spectacle. Dragon sword, swords clashed, and destinies were fulfilled in this ultimate showdown. Chapter 12, Conclusion. In closing, Game of Thrones and House of Dragon stand as titanic achievements in the world of television. With their intricate storytelling, unforgettable characters, and a world rich in lore, they captivated audiences around the globe. These series were marked by betrayal, bloodshed, and a generous helping of nudity, creating a timeless legacy in the realm of fantasy television. If you haven't yet embarked on these epic journeys, there's no time like the present.